Infrastructure restoration is being implemented following damage caused by rains. The works on the following roads and bridges have been repaired. One, Bogolo Bridge on the Mtwapa Malindi Road has been repaired. Jilango Center on the Nuno Modogashe Road has been repaired. Madade Center on the Wajir Mandera Road has been repaired. Ohio Center on the Nuno Modogashe Road has also been repaired. Karbakole in Mandera, the college end of the tarmac there, has been repaired. And the Garissa airstrip has also been repaired, and commercial flights will resume tomorrow. And of course, it will really go a long way in coordinating relief efforts. Ongoing works to be completed by tomorrow, Tuesday 28th, include repairs at Maalim Tokbub on the Nuno Modogashe Road and Kotulo, Mandera on the Wajir Mandera Road. The works in progress include Tula on the Thika Garissa Road, Ared on the Thika Garissa Road also, and Moyale to Ramu Road in Mandera through Bute in Wajir. To fortify the national response, the Cabinet sanctioned the following additional interventions. One, scaling up the scope of humanitarian assistance to reach more than 50,000 households, especially in the arid and semi-arid counties. The Cabinet also observed that to support county governments in addressing the disaster situations in their respective areas, the National Treasury last week disbursed 10 billion shillings of their shareable revenue. Cabinet also directed the National Treasury to release an additional 10 billion shillings to county governments this week, again, part of their shareable revenue. And of course, the government is encouraging the counties, as much as it's part of the shareable revenue, government is encouraging counties to try and reallocate some of these funds to the dire situation now occasioned by these floods. The government also directed the enhanced deployment of the KDF and all public civilian aircraft to transport medical supplies, food and non-food items for targeted distribution as recommended. It also sanctioned a proposal to be sent to Parliament for the replenishment of the contingencies fund and the rationalization of the budget and supplementary appropriations too of the current financial year. Cabinet also directed the National Treasury to further rationalize the current budget and direct ministries, departments, and agencies, that is MDAs, to commence reallocation of funds in their budgets to support the emergency response being undertaken by the state. Scaling up of rapid response to rehabilitate dilapidated road networks and facilitate delivery of humanitarian assistance to the affected populations will also be done. And Cabinet also sanctioned the distribution of over 150,000 mosquito nets to the affected counties. That is already happening. Cabinet also directed the Ministry of Energy and Petroleum, in consultation with all agencies within the sector, to give priority to maximum production, uptake, and distribution of hydro-generated power. It further directed the Ministry of Energy to pass the benefit of lower electricity tariffs to the public in a manner that promotes the increased use of hydro-generated power, which has presently increased to 20%, while diesel has gone down from 15 to 10%. Cabinet also committed the coordination of all state efforts to the National Disaster Operations Center, which will coordinate all relief activities by activating the whole of government approach, thus ensuring efficient deployment of resources and enhanced communication among relevant government agencies and humanitarian organizations. An ad hoc cabinet committee was also established on disaster response under the leadership of His Excellency the Deputy President to coordinate the state response. Through the National Disaster Operations Center, the government will continue to provide regular updates on the progress of our relief efforts, and the center shall work closely with the media in disseminating accurate and timely information to the public. The emergency session of Cabinet today, or the special session of Cabinet, concluded by reassuring all Kenyans that the government is doing everything within its power to return the situation to normalcy within the earliest time possible. Cabinet also urged all Kenyans to prioritize safety during their travel in this period, as well as at their homes and workplaces. All Kenyans should exercise patience